Good day, philosophers! I am Seminarian Nick John Dunyahan.
I am Christian B. Condensa.
And I am Raymart S. Icholigo.
And today, we're going to talk about our repetitio on the substitution. So the background or our context, it is about how we should help others no matter what, even if they don't seem like they need it. It asks if we should focus on helping certain people more than others.
So the philosophical question, given that we have responsibilities for everyone, is there a specific person that we prioritize or focus on?
For the thesis, the obligations of every individual towards others does not base on their capacities and abilities.
So in other words, our responsibilities extend beyond those who are eligible for our assistance.
So there are three supporting points. First, helping others does not require any appearance or characteristic of a person.
And the objection of these, prioritizing those who are in most need rather than those who are capable of helping themselves.
So our answers, we should not restrict our help based on appearance alone. Even if someone does not appear to be in need, we cannot assume to know everything about their life. They may be carrying significant burdens that are not outwardly visible.
So, personal illustrative example. A physically fit beggar who has the capability to help themselves also needs assistance. There might be various reasons why that person is in that situation.
And for the supporting point number 2, respecting everyone regardless of who they are or what they may represent.
So the objection, if a person acts disrespectfully, they will likely encounter reciprocation in kind.
So our answer, human as we are, regardless of the cruelty they may have committed, as humans, we all deserve respect. Each person possesses inherent dignity, which remains intact despite any ruthless actions they may have undertaken.
And for the personal illustrative example, in our pastoral works, we often come across individuals who have engaged in criminal activities. However, we continue to treat them with respect and engage in conversations with them just as we would in any casual interaction.
So the supporting point number 3, helping not just because of intentions or conditions.
Objection. Helping with conditions can make the person being helped to pursue and become serious of their goal.
And to answer to this, supporting others with condition might cause the people being helped to feel frustrated and pressured.
So our personal illustrative example, a seminarian's benefactor urges him to become a priest so that their support will not go to waste.
So our conclusion, the responsibilities people hold towards others are not limited by their personal capabilities or talents. Instead, these obligations extend beyond individuals' capacities, encompassing a broader sense of duty and care. Therefore, everyone is called upon to fulfill their obligations regardless of their abilities.
And that would be all. Thank you.